Got the old Elan up on its side. Just going to grease each one of these little wheels, a couple pumps. Don't want to go too crazy. Oh, one wanted to fight me. Don't want to go too crazy. And then this one is right down in there. Now that everything's all greased up and ready to go, it's time to turn our attention to the skis. So these are a Kimpex snowpack ski skin. They're going to take a little bit of heat, massage them around. I'm going to have to trim them as well so they don't interfere with the track. But the first thing I got to do is I got to get the carbide runner off of the original ski. So there's already a slot in the back, which I'm going to try and line up with the end of the carbide, hopefully through the same hole, and then I'll just drill a new hole wherever it lands to try and push that back through. And then for the front, I've got some carriage bolts and a torch. So I'm going to warm up the plastic and then run some carriage bolts through the front of the ski skin into the ski and try and pull it tight so it lines up nice. So got all the bolts off.
Hopefully the skis should just push right down. There's still some meat there anyways.
So the plan now that I've got both carbides off the skis, I'm going to try and fit these skins as best I can. So this is the slot that I was talking about. These other holes, we're going to have to take some measurements and do a transfer of layout. And hopefully we can make a little notch here too. Might have to get creative with some drilling. That's no big deal. And then once we get this on, we'll secure it with the carbide and then we'll pull at the front to line that up. So it doesn't look too bad. Like there's lots there to work with, so should be able to trim it afterwards. Won't be that big of a deal, I don't think. Okay, so after you get your carbide runner bolted onto the bottom and it's all lined up, you want to make sure it's matching the side profile of your ski and you're not wandering off too much to one side or the other. I just used a little bit of heat from a propane torch and these C-clamps, and I carefully pulled this to match the contour I wanted after it was lined up. So we're just going to drill a couple holes and put these carriage bolts through, and I got some serrated whiz nuts to put on the back so they never come off. Not looking too bad. It's pretty wide and pretty short, but it's a good little ski. So to clear up the plastic, I'm just going to use a deburring tool. After cutting it with the jigsaw, it left a bit of mess. We'll just clean that up a little bit better. Got the new ski skins put on both skis, mounted it back up to the old Elan. Turned out really, really well. So if you see what I mean there, by trying to make sure that the ski doesn't come in contact with the track when you're trimming it, but definitely improves the steering and handling of this machine. I think those carbides are going to be good for a while too. You know, I don't really get a lot of use out of this. There she is, all ready to go. The next Elan project is waiting here under the snow. So this is the one that I have that has a twin. Somebody is put, I think it took a Tundra seat on there, and then it has the 250 twin cylinder. Somebody's gone through it. Doesn't run. Not sure what it needs. I know it has spark, so that's a good start, but somebody's done a lot of the hard work already and repainted the tunnel and made this beauty hood, got a windshield and everything for it. So it's pretty complete. It's not as complete as the one we just got going, but it's up next.